by coaching. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Mr. Nocturne versus Fiddlesticks. And then, since we have primarily a lot of AP here, I was thinking, let's go the Lethality build. Lord knows that the Bruiser build doesn't help you when the entire enemy team is mages that, that outrange you. So, what if we just one-shot them instead? And with that in mind, you want to farm a ton in the early game. So that's why we start the Raptors. We're going to skip that red buff, and then right onto the Krugs here. Getting that W level 2, did you know? The W gives you 30% attack speed. That's like... Let's see. That's like an entire Bork worth of attack speed right there. It gives you that attack speed passively, and then if you block an ability with the spell shield, that looks like this, then it also gives you more attack speed. And since we're going lethality, you can actually max that W second, whereas with the Bruiser build, you usually max the E second because it gives you that fear duration. But you don't need that when you're just killing the guy in one hit. So for the runes, we've gone for the Domination Tree, Electrocute, Sudden Impact. That's more burst damage. Eyeball Collection for more AD, and obviously more ults with the ultimate. Hunter, rest in peace. 2 points in the queue, let's keep clearing. And then Alacrity and Coup de Grace. Alacrity giving you attack speed, which is going to be clear speed. No matter what you do as Nocturne, you are killing a lot of camps in the early game. So that will help us do that in combination with the attack speed from shards. And then Coup de Grace is more damage when they're low. All of that combined, you know, get them low, finish them off, that's the deal. Skip the blue buff to the Gromp, and you'll see why coming up. Now, you want to smite this Gromp so that it respawns a little faster, and then we're to the blue buff. And it's just all auto attacks from there. All you have to really worry about with the clear is staying on top of your Q. And whenever you Q, if you have this icon, then you're on top of it. Even if you're like, I don't know, even if it's hard to see. Rest in peace, mid lane. The 2-0 special. Mr. Victor, we have a question. You want to walk into me and random die? This Q does not reach. And he's already playing right side. Alrighty. Back to the Scuttle Crab here. You might be thinking, take the mid wave. Mid lane will be there fast enough. It's not good, obviously. Nothing that I have to deal with, though. Q. Now, since we started the Raptors, they're going to be respawning around like 4 minutes here. So we want to return to those Raptors, clear them again, and then clear those Krugs, and then we're good to go from there. We can reset, or we can look for a gank afterwards. But Nocturne's early ganks, especially on the first turn, are pretty bad. So doing a path like this will set you up just to be stronger for turn 2, and that's when those objectives spawn, and a Nocturne level 5 with some items is a whole lot stronger than a Nocturne level 3 with nothing, walking at you menacingly. Even though you told him, don't come to my house anymore, he still drove over there, and you're like, I'm gonna call my dad and he's gonna come kick your ass. And he's just still standing there with his weird coat that's a little bit too big for him, you know? Can I gank bot lane? Unlikely, but I'll pay it a visit. Because Thresh can set me up onto this Senna, and that can be a kill. There you go. Whoa, Ezreal eating in. No such thing as a bad gank, that's what they say. Q. W, E, auto. Nice. I'll go ahead and help them push too. This is super lucky. This is nothing fundamentally good, but the ADC is dead. You can utilize Nocturne's passive, that AoE damage, to help push the wave like that in combination with the Q, and job's done. 38 CS, level 5. Just got my credit score. Turns out that it's pretty good, so it's all going pretty good for now. Pickaxe, longsword, and a control ward to the top side. I want to play for these void grubs, as will help me get level 6. Fiddlesticks probably wants to do the same, but I have a feeling that I got more farm than him this far. Pickaxe and longsword is going to give us more AD. Although we could get the Tiamat, that's 15 less AD off the recall than if we got the pickaxe longsword. And Nocturne does not need that AoE damage. People are really addicted to that Tiamat. And then going for that profane first, as it gives us all the stats we're looking for, and another instance of damage. Alright, let's clear all the camps and then look for those void grubs afterwards. My mid lane is pushed in, and so is my top lane, so the conditions are pretty bad. At the end of the day, we can always return to the respawned Raptors. That's one thing that's super nice about this path. Even if your shit losing fat stupid allies are losing, then you still have options. Really can't do nothing, everyone just feeds. Yeah? Oh, you're so unique. About one Void Grub will give me level 6 here, and then we're good to go. Then I can finally help mid lane from themselves. Speaking of which, Q, smite. There we go. There we go. I'm about to get rich, Bob. This guy has a shutdown. Ulti. Q, auto. Noob down. Oh, a 2-for-1 special. I gotta wait for my Q. Honey, he's kicking my ass. Run. This spell shield does not work like that. I don't know how we get out of this one if I'm being honest. Ouchie mama. Oh man. Fiddle just walked on me with the ulti. Look, he got 250 damage. I thought I was out of range. Nope. Boots, longsword. Hell, I guess I'll just sell this for the glowing moat so I can have my next ulti come up sooner. And now I can just do a standard full clear. My ulti is down, and anytime you use that ulti and then die or you're farming, it's time better spent because the ulti's coming back up, and then the more ultis you cast, the more value you have. And that's a tricky thing. You don't want to overforce it, you don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to underdo it. So, back to the camps here. A little bit more AD. And then we go for these boots early so that we just have more mobility around the map. We can actually be somewhat useful, even without our ulti. Rest in peace. But yeah, even when someone's like this, like 0 and 4, it's not a big deal yet. It's gonna matter later, but not yet. And there's nothing for me to do to help them. As an assassin, I kind of like that part. An assassin jungler is like particularly selfish. E, W. Hit him. Flash. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Noob down. I want to flash past his W since my spell shield ate the laser. And then luckily he flashed too, so that bad boy will be down and my ulti will be up. Enjoy, Mr. Victor. Enjoy. And then I know that I can go on that because Talia will ulti in, as she was the one that pings the Victor. Again, clear all these camps. 1,300 for, basically 1,400 for that profane. So we need some more gold. Ideally, we could get the profane before we reset. Easier said than done. Pull the next camp towards me. Bob, I hope you're staying, like, healthy. Take all the vitamins you can. Like, wintertime, if you live in a warm state, go fuck yourself. But wintertime, you know, vitamin D, supplements with magnesium and with K2, enjoy. But like, dude. Okay, hold on. About to get rich again. Ulti. Q, E, auto. 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 Oh, I don't get the kill. Get in there. Q, smite. Oh. Wow, we've been bamboozled. And somehow it doesn't matter. Most pathetic fiddle ulti ever. Q. I don't have flash, guys. I really can't make anything of this. Q. There you go. W. We're good. It's fine. I'm not dying to this. E. And then Q. Got the fear off. That sets up Talia, not me. Run. Another Q. Yeah. Noob down. Remember, we're lethality, man. We deal a lot of damage with these Qs. And that bad boy is always coming up. Especially as we progress in the game, we get more and more ability haste. Let's get the fuck out of here. 4, 1, and 3, 78 CS, 200 gold shutdown. I did more in my college year than you've done in your entire life. Profane hydra. Damn, I wish I could get blue trinket. And then from here, let's see. I think just give me the hubruis. We're doing pretty good. Although I could get a bunch of different stats elsewhere, I'm just going to go like this. So profane hydra gives us 60 AD, 18 lethality, 10 ability haste, and then the active gives us that extra damage. So we do our full combo or auto attack, and then that profane hydra. It's just another source of damage to help you one-shot whoever you're landing on. Profane hydra also gives you that AoE damage on the autos. Comboed with her passive and with the active, you deal a lot of damage to everyone around you, not just the target that you're one-shotting. Nocturne's a champion that's going to dive in to a bunch of people regardless, and especially where they have so many ranged backline champions. So, This lets us deal a ton of damage. If you've ever seen like a successful blue cane, it's very similar. Alrighty, level 9, our Q is now maxed, giving us the most damage, the most base damage on it, and a lot of bonus AD as we're on top of it. So I want to continue to get a lot of farm, get level 11, and then eventually start taking over the game here. But we do a lot of the same, but we just deal more damage since we have this lead. Okay, ulti. Onto Fiddlesticks first. He doesn't even have that fear, eh? There's the shove. Auto profane. Auto Q. Nice. So easy. Ha! These guys are just falling over in front of me. Now watch how fast we do these void grubs, Bob. Pull them together. And smack them down. Like everything we have is AoE, basically. And the void grubs are done. 4 void grubs, pretty good. That's going to help us take those turrets and enable the destruction. Let's take these 2 camps and reset. Remember, max at W. That attack speed is going to speed up the clear and potentially help us in the fights. So with our ulti down, we go back to farm. As these lanes are playing out, they might die and whatnot, but it's whatever. Let's stay for that hubris. I want to get super juiced here. Watch this wave clear. Q. Auto profane. Sorry. Ouch. I'll be taking this. Q. Yes, you're very threatening. You took 2 turret shots. With your new skinny legs, you're still... I don't know. Maybe he lost all that weight. He doesn't know how well he moves around. Walk too far forward. Hubris, blue trinket, and a control ward. And check it out. We're very close to level 11. I want that level 11 because that gives us our second point in the ulti. Increasing the range, damage, lowering the cooldown. That's when the mid game really starts. And that's why we farm so much in the early game, Bob. To get to this point where we're strong and then can blast off these ultis. Hubris gives us AD, lethality, ability haste, the exact same stats as the profane hydra. But whenever we get a kill or assist, it gives us bonus AD temporarily. This is the hardest target to ulti. QE, auto W, and then a lot of moving in between there. Alrighty, we got his flash and his barrier. That was easy. Fiddlesticks doesn't have ulti either, so since these guys are mid, I'll just push. Dragon's cool and all, but I got 4 void grubs and they got to deal with it. Because they're taking my mid turret and I deal... Look at this damage. Jesus, Nocturne. So Hubris gets a stacking AD component. Since we killed Ezreal, we now have 17 bonus AD for 90 seconds. That can increase your clear speed. That can make you deal more damage to everyone else around whoever you try to one-shot. Gives you a lot of options. Interesting, the dragon's up. Honey, I get the dragon and I get the turret. Yippee! All the meanwhile, like our ulti's down, so... My #1 skill is killing camps. So now, who's my good target? Victor for sure, he has the most kills. Swain is actually pretty tanky, so that sucks. Ezreal if he E's in, and Fiddlesticks if he's mispositioned. But mainly that Victor. If Swain is bot lane, where do you think Victor is? That's right, he's probably going top. He probably wants to farm the solo lane. So, as I'm farming up there, I suppose I'll be in the right position. Fiddlesticks, what the fuck? Kill this guy. Blast cone. Here I come. Oh my god. Ulti. Q, EW. Auto profane. Smite. Run! Flash. Oh, I should have queued backwards. I'm getting slowed to death. Wait till I have boots, you bastard. Crapola. That Rylai's from Swain just like totally ruined me. It's like Swain gets the shutdown. Not the end of the world, but not good. We'll go for the AD first. You might be thinking get the tier 2 boots now. No! Get that armor pin. These guys are kind of tanky. Kind of oddly going to be tanky. And we have our 2 lethality items in profane and the hubris. Right. To the top side. My ulti's going to be up. This is why the mid game is so beast for Nocturne. Your ultimate hunter stack, check. 2 ability haste items, check. And then 2 points in the ulti, check. We died after ulting and then respawn, and we can just walk to the play and ult again. Hopefully kill a Swain. Stupid bastard with stupid coat. Q, W, profane. W, nice, okay. Doink, doink. Okay, man. I'll be taking this turret, man. Schmeck, 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 schmeck. I'll be taking the minion wave, man. Who's gonna stop me, man? 1 minute on my ulti, dude. Be taking your jungle camps, man. No Krug. Okay. Now let's try for the Rift Herald first. We can use this to take more turrets and that opens up the map, meaning that you can have more ulti opportunities. Spell shield. Swain sees me with the W and he's like, I'm the strategist. I just reset. I have the whole item right here. Sherelda's? Damn, just give me the boots. I have the shoes too, honey. The Christmas deposit, it was like $2,000. They said we were gonna get an $800 bonus. I can't believe it. Mr. Scrooge, his heart's not made of coal after all. Imagine the Japanese version. Mr. Scrooge-san! What is going on? Ulti. Definitely not an easy play. QW. Okay. It's hard because I'm going to get feared. Fuck. The stopwatch ruined my life. Gragas just left the play too. Man. Swain's not my target and we know this. But because I go on the Fiddlesticks and he's Zonias, and I have to swap to Swain, and that's not gonna work. Because my 9 death Talia doesn't deal no damage. No! I should have played with the Callista, the strong one. Not the weirdo mages that don't deal no damage. Anyway, Sherelle just gives us the percentage armor pin, AD, and then ability haste. You know, we love ability haste. And then we slow targets that are low. And remember, that's gonna be like AoE as well. Let's see. They don't have many shields. Man, they kind of do. Anyways, it's time for me to farm a little bit. If there's an opportunity. And the next item is probably going to be Axiom Arc. We can start blasting off 2 ultis. Even if you get damage items. Like Opportunity. Or something like Edge and Knight. Doesn't do too much. Q, EW, auto, auto, auto. Swain is really ruining my groove here. Q. Yeah, I know, I know. Any allies on this map? I'm just wondering. And you can't even feel too bad about dying in the mid game here. Because even if I farm everything, I don't get too uber strong. So you want to blast off these ultis. Heal him. Oh. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. Ain't so easy, is it, Thresh? Huh? Oh, my ulti's up. Ha! Oh. 7 seconds. Damn, I wish I didn't have this Rift Herald. Ulti. Q, profane. Hit him. Noob down. Man, all my camps are gone. If I don't have the Rift Herald, then I can use the blue trinket and maybe get a ulti onto that Fiddlesticks. And then clean up the Ezreal and Senna, but that works out. Give me the reset, man. Give me some more AD. So now building into the Axiom. It's just more AD, but just know, like, as you're entering the late game, then you're falling off, so... That's why I want to reset. Get to the bot side here. Do an ulti on Victor, you know. Exist around, and then do another ulti. If you can have 2 ultis per turn, then you're having a good mid game. The farming rotation in the early game is good because it gets you strong, but if you continue to do it in the mid game, nothing happens, you don't get a lead, you don't compound your lead, and then you can't end the game. So that's why that's why it works so well in the early game for Nocturne and then stops working. Ulti. Hello. Auto. Q. Profane. Move down. Ugh. Why does everything slow? I gotta get out of here. I got that Rift Herald out of my system. That thing was bugging me for days. No red buff. Okay, Victor now has a stopwatch as well. And then Fiddle completed his Zhonya, so it's reset his. Whenever they use the Seekers and then upgrade it to Zhonya's, then they have their Zhonya's active again. Oh my god, Swain has one too. Well, my target is Ezreal Senna, I suppose. Like, Zhonya's is so bad for me. It blocks effectively all my damage. Ulti. Onto Victor. Q. Hit him. Yeah, Zhonya's not doing much this time. You're too far forward, dumbass. Okay, you're walking right into Fiddlesticks, guys. There you go. Q. W. E. Auto. There's the Zhonya's. Q. Profane. They're gonna clean him up though. This is fine. By the time I'm respawn, Ezreal is so fucking bad, no? Watch out, guys. It's a real champion. 3 absolute nothing Berg champions take on Swain, an old man with nothing to lose. Oh. I mean, an old man versus a rock. I guess the rock wins. Dwayne The Rock Johnson versus an 80-year-old man. Sponsored by Jake, Logan Paul, one of them. Well, we're almost level 16, so that was most of the mid game. Now we're entering the late game. Level 16, we do get our final point in our ulti. That helps, but just know that you better have compounded something in the mid game. In this case, it's been like a couple kills. Like, our carries are kind of manageable, but there's no dragon lead. There's no, like, turret lead, so the game's more even than I would like. Still winnable, but just know that the mid game is, like, mostly failed. Despite this scoreline, you know? It looks good, but we didn't take it as far as one could. Hi, Fiddlesticks. Ulti! QW. Well, that was too easy. You guys don't have to do any more than that. Q. Hi, Senna. Bye, Senna. Let's just do the Baron. Fiddlesticks dead for 27. Like, they just gave it all away, Bob. What the... Fiddlesticks just walked right in there. Amazing. White people be like, I'm a beast. I just killed them. I earned this. We got that Axiom mark, so I'll just reset. Now look at the minimap. I'm gonna level up my ulti. Boom. That's the extra range on it. Axiom mark will give us a refund on our ulti cooldown whenever we get a kill or assist, so... And it gives us a lot of AD lethality and ability haste. Now we can start blasting off one ulti, keep getting kills and assists because everything we do is AoE. We just have to barely damage someone, back off out of the fight, and maybe our ulti gets refunded enough for a second one. You can only achieve this near the late game with level 16, so that's why we get the Axiom mark later, instead of in the early game. I'll farm a couple camps here as I'm waiting. But now with Baron buff, we want to be in position with our team as they're pushing. They're going to be in lane, we want to be in the fog of war around where they're pushing. So in that case, it's going to be up here in the enemy blue side, so that if anything happens bot lane or mid lane, then I can be involved. Whoa! Remember that guy has Zonias. Ulti. Q profane. Obliterated. Eventually. I have movement speed, you don't. W. Damn it, he didn't use his E. Fiddlesticks is not flanking. Ouch. 9 seconds on my ulti. Lol. Come on, hit that minion wave, I dare ya. 37 extra AD on our hubris right now. That's where these items really come together, man. Bonus AD could be slammed into someone with this second ulti. But they're nowhere to be found. Z, Z, Z. If I ult the Ezreal, then he ease away. That's no fun. If I ult the Fiddlesticks, is his whole team behind him? That's no fun. Come on, keep pushing up, boy. There we go. A victor all alone. What, are you scared? Did I show an award? Because look at this ulti range. I can ult all the way into the bot lane from here. Playing it smart, not moving up from the turrets, but it's 3 minutes till the next Baron or Dragon, so it's fine for me to kind of int and ulti here. Let it rip. Q, profane, E, schmeck. And we gotta kite it out. He's gonna be feared. And second Q. Oh. Ooh. I'm fine. Back to base. 17 seconds on my ulti, lol. I don't know, man. Just give me a Dirk. I don't know. Probably Serpent's Fang because it's the cheapest item. And then return right back to this play. Because I got my ulti up, man. It's good to go. Isn't that crazy? Rest in peace, my entire team. But I can definitely kill that Ezreal and the Senna. Delivery! Q, profane. Bye-bye. E smite. Auto. Q. 43 extra AD on the hubris. Lol. Dragon's in 50 seconds, so I'll just reset. I'm gonna need the HP. And even if I farm these camps, I don't get Serpent's Fang. So instead I'll do it like this. We have 43 bonus AD with that. We'll get another 30 from the red pot. 439 AD right now. That's crazy. I feel like Rengar. Like, holy shit. And it's all come so easily. So easy. A turbo noob could do it. Alrighty, who wants to get ulted? Fiddlesticks, we love ya. Q, W, auto. Q. Oh, he's backing off there. If my W's down, I can get feared. Who's behind him? I don't know. And I won't be finding out. $45 extra AD on the hubris. Lol. 7 seconds on my ulti. Lol. Oh, Senna feels so... This guy feels so brave, eh? Q, E. Schmeck, 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 schmeck. Q. 27 seconds on my ulti. 24 seconds on my ulti. Push, push, push. Remember, use that Q when you're pushing. It's more AD. But then again, be careful with your mana. It's so easy to run out of mana when you're not in the jungle. I'm gonna use my blue trinket right here, try to spot out Fiddlesticks. Nice. 30 seconds on the Baron, so we don't want to do anything crazy. Q. Oh. We're going to finish that one. Have to be very careful. Because even if I go in here and kill a couple, it's not that good. You can really keep chasing? Probably could have had an ulti there. I just really didn't expect them to be that stupid. I don't know. Kill this wave so they can't hit the mid turret. We're kind of good to go. They don't do Baron. They can't threaten it without Fiddlesticks. I can reset. Get the Serpent's Fang, and that's going to be our last item. This guy has a shield. This guy doesn't. Victor does. Senna shield. It's either that or Edge of Night. Either is fine. I'm going to go with Edge of Night. Lets me try to carry harder, that's for sure. Because it gives us a spell shield. AD lethality HP, mostly about that spell shield. Okay, I'm just gonna go topside. Doing my red buff takes too long. Push the issue. These guys are in their base. Just, yeah, do the dang Baron. Just do it. Just do the damn thing. It'd be nice to get a pick beforehand. Users. Okay, that's his ulti. Just do the damn thing. Fiddlesticks has 10 kills? Win. I'm gonna smite and then Callista Rins. Okay. Push top, boys. Not reaching for any crazy ones. Anytime you take an ulti like right here, their whole team will be there. It's just, it's so not, it's so not worth to kill like a Senna support, you know? Biding my time as my team pushes. If someone gets like right here, then I can actually get an ulti. Someone that's not Swain, please. Alrighty, we're in position. Now we just watch. Watch and wait for our opportunity to go in. Not quite yet. Ulti. Never mind, nobody's going in. Q, profane, auto. Auto. I died a lot sooner than I thought. Clean him up. Blink. Winnable? Question mark? Maybe not so bad. I thought I'd be able to kill Senna and get out, but that wasn't the case. Let's do opportunity as our last item, actually. That would give us extra burst damage and movement speed when we kill someone. That's what I need. Because everyone has a fucking slow on their team. Look at this. Slowed by Senna Q. Slowed by Fiddlesticksy. Winnable! Okay. Come on, Betsy. There you go. See them damn mages? They're out of mana. They can't do nothing when they have no mana. Come on now. Come on now. Hit that Nexus. There we go. Final score 17, 6, and 11. Not too bad for a Nocturne, if I do say so myself. That'll put us at Master 75 LP. Final damage dealt 37,000. That's quite a bit for an assassin now. Especially an assassin that didn't have any like team fight engaged for me. Thresh got like caught out in the last fight, so ideally, you know, Thresh walks forward, hooks, Gragas follows up, Talia does some stuff, and then I get in there. Electrocute dealing 2,100 and Coop dealing 1,000. Lethality Nocturne's always a lot of fun. This game like went particularly well. I'm sure you'll see in another game like if it goes more even, but regardless, the same patterns stay true of farming so much in the early game, really letting the ultis rip in the mid game, and then once it gets to late game, you take the second into the fight ultis. You don't start the fight with them. You let a fight start so that abilities are spent, and then you get in there. Deal as much damage as you can, and then get out. Last ulti wasn't a great example of that, but most of them in the mid game were. So, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And buy coaching below. Alrighty, see you in the next game. Learn how to get level 6 lickety split. with the jungle path cheat sheet below. Go ahead. Go ahead. Buy it, Bob. Go ahead. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Playing against Shaco this time. Shaco has a pretty good invade. You would hope that he would come try to stop me. But Nocturne kind of does fine when getting invaded. You are auto attacks, a little bit of healing, and a lot of damage, so easier said than done for him. At least until we're in our blue side. Until then. We start the Raptors, onto the Krugs, just like last time. And if you smite it like that, then you'll have the passive. The perfect time to kill those small ones. Yeah, Bob, Nocturne's a pretty easy champion to start on, too. Even if you're doing like half of these things wrong, it don't matter. And it's nice to focus on little things like that to do right, rather than the grandiose picture here. Because I know when you're a noob, it's like too hard to see a little bit of everything that's going on. Oh, come on, Red Buff, I got places to be. That auto is either going to be Smurf or too slow. I'm going to save my point in my E or my Q until I know if Shaco's invading or not. And then we're definitely not ganking. It's so nice about Nocturne, that's always out of the question. Yep, Gangplank could simply walk away, or flash away, or use his orange stick, cleanse my fear. Yeah, we're not ganking. Yippee! No Shaco here yet. 2 points in that queue. And so far so good. What a nice guy, not invading me. If I'm Shaco every day of the week, I'm getting into Nocturne's jungle. I'll beat him up. And then potentially get my ass kicked trying, but I'm gonna try. If at first you do not succeed, try again. Yeah, so Winter is constantly failing, yes. Because he tries things that he knows he cannot do. And then in the process gets better at doing them, yes. And then can eventually do what he set out to originally do, but could not. Now I could gank bot lane, but our Raptors are respawning, so we won't be doing that. So we'll bring it around town on mid lane. Very nice, very low. Whoa, Q. And then W, flash, E, auto, nuke down. We W to avoid that Shaco's box fear. And then with my flash E auto, I proc electrocute instantly. Oh no, I didn't. He just died. Damn. We just had damage like that, huh? And then back to the Raptors. Shaco, how you feeling after that full clear, dumbass? Huh? Me personally, I'm getting more camps. I got a kill. Because Shinj kind of went crazy. Now we'll clean up the clear and get a reset. 36 CS. I love my wife. Ford F-150. 700 tax or credit score to the bot side. Pickaxe 2 longswords. We got 2 this time. Your mom lets you buy 2 longswords? Yes, she does. And these wolves will be respawning anytime here. Don't want to skip these. Don't want to skip a meal when you're bulking. I'll just make up for it later. No, you won't. No, you won't. Eating a whole bag of potato chips is not making up for your protein goals. And that's why we don't skip our camps and just flip it all on bot lane. Or maybe the dragon. Like, with the objectives here, you probably noticed last game, like, as an assassin, your main goal is farm, the second goal is kills, and then the objectives come into play, so they're definitely the afterthought. They're gonna happen pretty naturally, we don't have to happen to them. So, this dragon can give me level 6, but both my lanes are pushed in. Both are looking kinda hard to gank, but bot lane's a lot easier, they haven't reset, and they're both level 4. So we'll go for bot lane first. Come on, Betsy, walk up. Walk right into me, in fact. Easier said than done here. I gotta get the flank going. Seraphine, we love you. Q. E. W. Schmeck. 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 Oh, close. And the Q's coming up. Oh, not fast enough, though. Gangplank gets the kill. Dude, this is like the Fiddlesticks ulti last game. That shit didn't hit me. Freaking noob Nocturne, why you die? Shut up, man. To the top side, we're gonna get level 6 off the Raptors anyways. No such thing as a bad attack. You could have just taken Dragon, and you could have, you know, not sat in bed for the last 8 hours, okay? Think about it. Shadow box owned. Hello. You put a control ward here. Why'd you do that? Win. I love you. Work just needs a couple minions here for level 6, then we're in business. There we go. Ulti. Q, E, W. Well, they couldn't have been more prepared for that. Back to the camps. I want to try that because it's a ranged top laner, but damn. Immediately they mitigate me. Because I just can't chase into all that. And round 2 here. Even if I walk towards this, like, they're just gonna walk away, guys. Oh! Ha! Yeah, Shaco tries to protect. I don't think that's Shaco's job. It worked the first time. Can't even pretend to work the second time. Shaco's an assassin, Bob. He's supposed to punish, not contest. He contests the Warwick and Singed. And he's not going to be able to trade damage like they can. The world's dumbest fucking champions up here. I can protect mid lane for a while. Q. Auto. Ha! Well, a little slow on that one. Ouchie mama. And my ulti's still down, so we'll keep farming. It feels so weird to go from the late game where my ulti was up every 20 seconds to this. Legit? No YouTuber shit right here? Let me know in the comments if you have that same feeling. When you play games back to back like that, there's something about it. Whoa! Apply the red buff and run! Yeah, I'll be starting my Gromp though. You're gonna have to get this one too. E. You can tell which one's the real one, just like this guy's moving it so awkwardly. Yeah, come get it. Gromp's right here. Come get it. Yeah, we got the dumbest champion ever coming in. Well, guys, my ulti is up, but I'd like to reset. They're going to kill that Seraphine regardless, so I'll start the dragon. Since it's on the 3rd turn here, it's much easier for me to start this dragon. The lanes are always going to be in a better position. And in this case, we killed Seraphine, so I got the boys with me. Endured the invade, got the full clear off, get the dragon. We're good. All this is compounding some golden XP for us as we were waiting for our ulti to be back up. I am going to reset. No amount of farming is going to give me that profane, so I'll get the components instead and go from there. Back to the top side. I'll swap to Sweeper, and then just primarily, I'm looking to clear down towards the bot side so I can ult the Brand and Seraphine. Those are super easy targets to kill, rather than contesting so much topside. If there is a play topside, like, sure, I'll go to it, but right now, we're farming pretty neutrally. And when that's the case, reactive ganks are better. Show up when the enemy's actually doing something. What do I need Quinn to do here? Hit the Warwick under turret or hit the tower. Easier said than done. Ulti. QE. Oh! I didn't get my W off. Auto, profane. Give me that box. Q. And if I even touch that wave, then it's obliterated. I'm going to reset for the profane. Well, I thought I was going to be farming, but Quinn said, what if I walked up and got hit? And with no ulti, I don't even have to pretend to contest these Void Grubs. That's good. Yippee! Okay, and we're back at it. Clear all the camps down. Do it again, do it again, do it again. They are converging on these Void Grubs like it's Baron itself. Calling all units. With no blue buff. I work all day, no blue buff. Guess I'll go to Gromp. Gromp's ugly though. But at least she talks to me. Well, the camps are done, so I'm just going to move into position here. Nothing great can happen, but here we are. Sweeping the area as we enter so we know no one's here. Or we know that there's no wards here. But Mr. Brand / Seraphine's... Oh, there we go. Q, E, Smite, Auto, W. We got a flash. And you never know what's possible. That's one thing you always know is that you never know. But if you get in position, you can find out. And sometimes win it big. No dive. I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. Let's wait for another longsword. And off we go. Now, we're not getting Omega Juice like last time. This is a pretty standard game. So, something like Edge of Night does gain a little bit of value over the Hubris. We could also go Voltaic, which is kind of weird, but the stats are there. It's fine. Let's see, though. If we get kills or not is going to determine what we build next. My goal on this turn is to fight for the dragon, honestly. The Shaco has achieved absolutely nothing in the early game, which is super good for us. Now, as we're entering the mid-game, Warwick and Cinch are going to be very strong. Quinn, are you really pushing up? Let me know. Quinn, I love you. Oh! No, I'm stupid. I'm gonna hit this guy, I'm so pissed. Phew. Man, I hate that whenever they go into the Fog of War the second that you ulti. And it's so tricky on the sidelines. It's like, why can I see them? And then why did they disappear? Alrighty, clean them up, Singed. Dumbass champions can't be stopped here. And actually, Nocturne's a dumbass champ too. You fucking take that back. Flip. Like, let's be real. Singe is dumber than Nocturne. I have to press auto, Q, and sometimes W, okay? Rest in peace, dum-dum. Unless she's got the schmoves. Well, Bob, this part sucks where you don't have ulti, but it's the price we pay for being a dumbass. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. That's what they say. Regardless, I'm pulling out that dragon. Really? No contest? Smite. Easy enough. 15 seconds on that ulti. I swept the tri-brush. We know that that bush is warded, but that's fine. Nothing's happening? Okay. I'd have to wait for this wave, and that's just too long. Give me like serrated dirk, like longsword, you know? Maybe like glowing moat, and definitely blue trinkets, and I'll be on my way. See, Bob, you don't just always walk into a billion kills. But the patterns of play remain very similar. Rest in peace, boys. Their whole team, literally their whole team is bot lane, so... Time for this Rift Herald. W. Lucky we're not contested. So now let's get level 11. We'll officially be in the mid game. We start blasting them off. This time we have a serrated dirk and a longsword compared to like the entire hubris. But the power levels are pretty similar. What you have to keep track of is like how strong the enemy is. Gangplank is their only champion with like the lead. He has 2 items. Everyone else has 1, and they're pretty squishy overall. So if I could shut down that Gangplank in any way, then we're in business. Blasting an ulti off on like a Quinn that's 0-3, not as valuable. So let's see if we can fry the big fish here. Ulti. Q, smite W. E. Hit that barrel. Auto, profane. I didn't hit the barrel. Just a cool 740. My bad. Oh, close. Give me the tunneler. You're gonna have to hit me with more abilities. HP from the Edge of Night in the early game here and the spell shield is just more useful whenever you're not omega juiced and you're entering the mid game, because we're gonna have to take some damage. We won't be one-shotting anyone with this. That fight's so much harder because Sinch doesn't start it for me, but I don't even think I gave him an opportunity. I just got in there. Rest in peace. So randomly dead. Q. W, E, auto, 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 auto profane. Fuck. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Run away, question mark? Yeah, run away. Everybody's getting wiped. Run. Don't FF just yet. We still have like 6 more ultis to end. Nice. Empowered recall from Rift Herald. We're out of there. Back to farming. Level 13. Here we come. Kill this guy. Ulti. Yes. Q. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Yes. Honey. Yeah. Tell him to cancel that second mortgage. We just got a lot of money. And now rinse all the camps with the ulti down, get level 13, and we're in business. Look at how much XP we got, too. We're already level 12. Whenever you kill someone that's that higher level, we were level 11, Gangplank was level 14, you get so much XP. That's why you want to try to fry those big fish as you're entering the mid game. Another reason is, like, Gangplank scales hard as fuck. If I let him keep doing him, he's going to get more resources than I can faster, and that's no good. So we had to meet him where we're at. Damn it, 28 seconds on the dragon. Okay, I'll reset after this. One second, here I come. Edge of Night, a little bit of this. Not that, a little bit of this. 2 longswords, off we go. Edge of Night, AD, lethality, and HP, as well as a spell shield. That spell shield's super nice against their whole team. The Shaco question mark? Oh shit, I tried to blue trinket. You. Well, I guess you die. Close. Honey, why is my whole team dead? I'll just ride this shit back home. I don't know who's coming for me. Like when you rent the U-Haul and just kind of drive it wherever. What? Hey. You gotta fight for every little bit around here. Okay, let's recall. 170 CS, 100 gold shutdown. You know, we're doing pretty good. Gangplank has an infinity edge. We're gonna have to do a whole lot better. Last Whisper. Now, although Gangplank doesn't have armor, he's level 14. You get a lot of armor per level. So he has 88 armor right now. It's about where we're at too. But with the percentage armor pin from Last Whisper, that's just going to keep getting value as he goes like level 16 and whatnot. Whereas if we win another serrated Dirk item, it's going to be way less damage to him, and that's kind of my main target now. Alrighty, farm the camps. Wow, my Warwick only has Bork and Tiamat. Not very tanky. Okay. Maybe winnable. They're not chasing. Come on, man. They're so scared of me. Open to position here. Naturally, they're trying for Baron. Ulti. E, smite, Q, auto. Auto, W, auto. Hit him. Run. Okay, we're good. We're good. Q. A swing and a miss. That could have been my kill. Whoa, they're still on this. Q, smite. Close. Healed him. Q. Okay, just get killed. Healed him. I mean, kind of worth. Anytime you die to get Baron off someone, pretty much worth. Rest in peace. One step forward, two steps back. We kill that Gangplank, but then the enemy team just gets Baron and wipes us. Yeah. You were watching the first game and you were like, well, I'd like to see him with losing allies. Are you sure? Are you sure? Listen, it's not much different than your games. We take these similar steps. Will it work out? Who knows? Hi, Gangplank. Q. Give it a sec. Oh, shit! Run! I was giving it a sec for Warwick, and then here comes his entire team. Oh, it's so lame. Whenever the enemy team is, like, perma-winning and pushing, man, like, we don't even have a tier 2 mid-turret. Your jungle is toast. Add champions like Quinn, Shaco that run around trying to find you. Man. Amazing. Alright. Jinx can't even walk up because of the Shaco. Run. Guys, I'm respawn. How's it going? Are we looking good? I don't think I killed Quinn. She's level 16. If you ulti onto someone like Shaco here, even though he's low, he can Q away. Doesn't work. Well, no CS for me. And walk into my own jungle challenge. Is there 1,000 guys here to kill me? Let me know. I understand that Dragon's coming up, team, but Dragon is in fact for winners, not losers. We can still win this game, oddly enough. It's going to take a lot of throws from the enemy, but what I need to play on is powering myself up and then attacking what I can, so that's going to be the top lane turret. Once that cinched pushes, because we can't contest that Dragon. So instead we play top side, I get my camps, eventually get these blue side camps, and then help Singed take that top lane turret. Trade a little bit of this for that. I gave Steve some pliers and he gave me a toaster. Ulti. Q, W, auto. Auto, auto. Nice. I used the W super soon this time, so that she can't just kickflip away from me. Oh, Seraphine, who cares? Noob down. Yippee! The power of trading this for that. 2 freebies delivered. Quinn did not expect us to be that. Run! You got Edge of Night, bastard. Alright, let's get out of here. I got no ulti and Singed has no flip. Job is done. But imagine the alternative, like walking towards that dragon, staring at it, not getting any fucking farm in the meanwhile. No thanks. Sherelda's Serrated Dirk. Not a very high damage build, but it's honest work. Let's see if there's any blue side camps for us, and I'm pretty close to level 16. We have a minute 30 until the Baron. You know what? Never mind. We're not that close. Oh, Q. What the fuck? I don't know what to do there, because I don't win the 1v1. Oh, I'm just like Quinn where she said, the fuck? That's what I'm thinking. Well, at least the Baron wasn't up. Bing, bing, bing. The Quinn E is so lame. What the fuck? I mean, clicking backwards was never an option. Shit, they might just end. Gangplank with the expert TP. Oh, come on. They get Faker. I get a Singed player. Please. I just got to get in there. Deal as much damage. If I can respawn in time. What the fuck? Guys, get in there. GG. Final score 5-5-2. Well, Bob, you win some and you lose some. And you asked to see a losing game. You did. Yep, you commented it. Oh man, that one's super rough. Their champions are so lame. Once we failed to play on Gangplank bot, that does solidify, you know, a kind of hellish existence, but it's still worth a chance because just know that we were probably going to end up in that spot anyways. And as you do that game to game, you can actually compound some experience that will allow you to hard carry some games. But anyways, that puts us at Masters 57 LP. Final damage dealt 15,000. Not bad, with damage taken 31,000. Electrocute dealing 900 and Coop dealing 280. How would we have won that game? Capitalize on someone misstepping, like the Quinn side laning or the Gangplank side laning by himself. Do that enough times and then win a single team fight. No winning the single team fight, no win. You know, don't look like steal the Baron or anything like that. Just you have to win that team fight. And you have to be strong enough to do so. So that's how we would have got there. Capitalizing on the solo lanes, getting more gold, and then being strong enough to team fight. But didn't work out this time.